You're listening to the DVDfever Show, and now I have for you a review of Sightseers on Blu-ray. Now, 3 months into any relationship, and couples are still trying to find out what makes each other tick. At this point for Sightseers, Chris, Steve Oram, wants to show girlfriend Tina, Alice Lowe, his world by taking her on a caravan holiday around the green and pleasant land of the Lake District, with sites including the Crouch Tramway Museum, Ribblehead Viaduct and the Pencil Museum. Places that have made me feel like taking a trip there too. However, I won't be following precisely in Chris's footsteps for reasons that will become obvious. Tina lives with her mum Carol, Eileen Davis, who's never forgiven Tina for the death of their dog Poppy a year earlier, this happening despite Tina having a national diploma in dog psychology. You can see Chris getting wound up early on when he sees a man drop a cornetto wrapper on a tram floor on purpose, despite being incredibly patient with Tina's mother at the start when he observed that she had a liking for snow globes, and by way of getting her a souvenir from their trip, it was only for her to harp back, "I don't like you." Anyone who's seen the trailer will know that the hook for Sightseers relates to Chris being a serial killer. Where it started in his life, who can tell? But early on in the film, when they accidentally run the aforementioned litterbug over as Chris reverses his caravan in the car park and kills the man because he stepped out without looking, Chris clearly isn't sorry it happened. Once Tina discovers Chris's hobby, for want of a better word, the film is about how their relationship proceeds from there. Later, you see them wanting to have a look around another couple's caravan, Ian and Janice, Jonathan Harris and Monica Dolan, who they beat to the best spot at the caravan site, leaving the losers to set up by the toilets. Their requests can't be turned down due to the fact that, in general, the British don't want to appear rude, even if they hate the people they're having to be nice to. In addition, when they murder one rambler, Richard Lumsden, and Tina ponders the process of killing an innocent man, Chris replies perfectly, "He's not a person, Tina. He's a Daily Mail reader." There are fine performances from all concerned, although the pace does slacken at various points throughout the film, even though it has a short 88-minute running time. So even with the thought of Tina's knitted crotchless panties in your mind for some time, this is definitely a must-see. There are a handful of extras. Behind the scenes, we've got last 36 minutes, which is chat from the key cast and crew, on-set footage, rehearsals and much more. This extra is fascinating from start to finish. There's also some outtakes lasting 12 minutes, which does exactly what it says on the tin actually. 2 trailers, one around 2 minutes and the other one a minute long. Now it's a shame they didn't include, along similar lines to Stitches, with Ross Noble, the film I reviewed last week, the Q&A with director Ben Wheatley with lead actor and co-writer Steve Oram at the Manchester Corner House. It's not as if a Blu-ray disc isn't short on space. The menu features film clips with a theme in the background. There are subtitles in English, but sadly a lack of chapters, with a mere 12 over the 88-minute running time. What is it with studios and their love of just 12 paltry chapters? Anyway, overall, the film, 8 out of 10. Picture 10. Sound 8. Extras 2. And overall, 7 out of 10. Okay, so for the top 10 movie charts, we're going to have a bit more music. And taken from last year's Jubilee concert, this is Grace Jones and Slave to the Rhythm.